Yep, Charlamagne the God. We are the Brilliant Idiots podcast. Andrew Schulz, Hezekiah Walker is still away filming Street Fighter. Andrew must be in that movie a lot. Because 50 was there and back, but Andrew's still over there. Akash Singh is here. Akash Bigosh.
Yes, sir.
How are you, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I am blessed, black, and highly favored. How was your week, bro?
Blessed, brown, and highly favored.
Then
That's
you
how
are.
the week was.
You absolutely are. You know, I was telling you before we started the show, we had Mayor Adams on, and Mayor Adams was saying that Mamdani's supporters are the gentrifiers.
They are, though.
But I was like,
I'm a supporter.
Who? He kept saying the people, and I was like, who? So I said Indians,
yes,
because a large portion of people who went out there and voted for him in the primary were Indians, and he was like, no, and I was like, who? Rich white people? And I'm like, yo, you got to be specific. Who are these gentrifiers?
No, he means it's not racial. It's the kids who live off their parents' income.
Okay.
Outside of Indians, because we like them. But the kids who live off their parents' income and have all these ideas about socialism and how they know how the world should work, even though they've never had a real job, those guys vote for Mamdani.
How do you give a more eloquent answer than the mayor of New York? I feel like if you're going to say that, you got to be able to answer who people are, because somebody's going to ask that.
And then look at his supporters. Look at his supporters. You know, these are the same, his heart and soul of his community are those same gentrifiers that moved us out of our communities and are disrespectful in our community. That is the heart and soul. So we're buying into a concept of a person.
What do you mean by that? When you say,
well, look at his supporters. Those are the same his supporters. That mean spirit pocket. Those his.
You mean like Indians?
I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
No. When you look at Harlem, Bed-Stuy, other parts of our community, when you saw the change of our demographics, you saw gentrification come into our communities. That's the heart and soul of his supporters. That's the heart and soul of it. Other people have bought into the message and started growing, but the heart and soul of his supporters are those same people that came in and gentrified our communities in the first place. Won't patronize our restaurants. Want to change
rich white people
because they're not black.
What? No, it's not even gentrification.
You gotta be specific when you say that. What do you mean?
Yeah. Gentrification to me is not an ethnicity. Ethnicity is a mindset.
Classism.
When you come in and you cannot incorporate yourself into a city, that's a mindset. You know, you could be of any ethnicity, but if your belief is that, hey, I'm going to come and complain about the noise that's coming from that building on the corner, that's a church, folks. And that church has been here for such and such for years. That's what I'm saying. That mindset of displacing those long-term folks from communities is at the heart and soul of his base of support.
He wasn't prepared for you. You're a good interviewer. You ask follow-ups. Most people
interviewed me a million times. Like I'm listening to Mayor Adams, and Mayor Adams is all right with me. I don't live in New York, so I don't have, What is the issue?
That's a very political way of saying you wouldn't like Mayor Adams if he had anything to do with you.
No, actually, I don't have a problem with Mayor Adams, but I also, don't
I'll tell you the
New
problem.
York City. Tell me the problem.
Nothing seems better. He'll tell you everything is better. Okay. Nothing feels better. I was walking I don't remember where I was walking, but I saw 3 guys shooting heroin, and then I saw a guy with no shirt on walking down the street, piece of his small intestine sticking out of his stomach.
Damn.
What looked like shit smeared all over his stomach. That wasn't happening in Bloomberg's New York.
Definitely wasn't happening in Bloomberg, New York. Valid question I asked Mayor Adams, though. I said, because he was explaining all of these things that he's done, right? Because he said, you got to remember, I got in office during COVID. So he was explaining about all of the progress that they've made and the things that they've done better. So I said, well, if you've done all of those things better, how come what you've actually done isn't resonating as much as Mamdani's messaging about what he will do?
I said, listen, I don't have any control on the price of bread, but I could put bread back in the pockets of New Yorkers. We put $30 billion back into the pockets of New Yorkers. What does that look like? Free high-speed broadband for NYCHA and other homes. That's $159 a month. We dropped the cost of childcare. If you have 2 children in schools, we dropped the cost in childcare. We dropped the cost of childcare from $20 a month to less than $20 a month. That's another $200. We're paying off medical debt. If you're a low-income New Yorker and you have medical debt, we're paying that off for you. You no longer have to pay for that. Of universal after-school program for free. Paying the college tuition of our foster care children. So when you start picking apart our programs, it comes to a total of $30 billion.
So why are those actual actions not resonating with people, but Mamdani's messaging of affordability is? Because if you actually already are putting more money back in people's pockets, why is it not, resonating? But his messaging of affordability is.
Without a doubt, brother. Think about it for a moment, because what he has done successfully is says, I'm going to identify the pain that people are feeling. Yes, Eric is addressing it, but you're not learning about that. I'm addressing it because it's not being covered. We need to be clear on that. And so what he has done successfully is said, I'm going to identify the pain that people are feeling. And I'm just going to tell them anything that they want to hear.
But it shouldn't be no pain if you're actually addressing the issue, though.
Yeah,
right?
but
Good question.
Because to me, action should speak louder than words.
What did he say?
He actually said Mamdani's just a better liar.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said. He said Mamdani's just he said Mamdani knows how to sell the lie better.
Yeah, but that's not the point. The point is your reality is not matching up to what you're telling us.
That's right, because he kept talking about perception. Like, perception in the media shapes the perception. And, Envy, you asked the question about, people, the same thing you just said, people feel a way, but this is what we're actually doing. But my thing is, if you're actually doing those things, then people shouldn't feel that way.
Yeah. And maybe it feels less dangerous than it did a year ago. But I remember walking by Penn Station, and you live in Jersey, but you probably drive. You just see guys outside of Penn Station shooting drugs.
But isn't that New York, though?
Yeah,
It wasn't New York when I moved here.
Penn Station has always been.
Nah,
that's not true.
I used to go to Penn Station.
Has always been.
Bro, I went to Penn Station every day when I lived in Secaucus and I was broke. That's how I got back and forth.
Really?
It didn't feel great, but it didn't feel like this.
Yeah, I moved here in 06. Who was here? It was Bloomberg in 06, right?
Bloomberg was the shit. Dude.
Yeah, from when I moved up here with Wendy, I was in Penn Station every day, coming from Fort Lee, New Jersey, on the bus to Penn Station, and I never once felt like, damn, this is dangerous.
If I had to guess, I think they have a bunch of homeless shelters that they moved towards that area because people don't like it in their neighborhoods.
Yeah.
So since that's so commercial, not too many people complain about it because I have a studio over there and there's a hotel that is actually like a homeless shelter.
You got a studio by Penn Station?
Yeah, it's on 38th and 8th.
So you got 2 WTS?
Yeah, I got 4.
You haven't known this?
You got 4?
Yeah.
God,
Alexx is rich,
Alexx and Weezy getting motherfucking money.
Alexx is rich, dude. How you not know this?
stop.
I thought y'all had 2. I thought y'all had one over there and then one in LA.
No.
Alexx has that
2 in Soho.
the SS truck. What do you call it?
I know you got the
cyber
cyber
truck.
Shut up.
Yeah. Hey, salute to your car, Alexx.
Yo.
Salute to your car. Salute to your car.
truck.
My heart goes out to your car.
Hell, Alexx is crazy.
Yo, don't throw that. I already got niggas. They draw dicks on my car and shit like that. I don't need that.
That's crazy. I did not know y'all have 4.
Sorry, I got a little carried away with that one.
So what the sets look like? I know what the set over there looks like.
Nah, I got 2 in Soho, 2 in Midtown, and 1 in LA.
God damn, congratulations, WT fucking F.
Thank
I
you,
film all my wife has a podcast. She films out there. I film whenever I do my podcast in LA. Alexx, don't ever give us a discount.
Never.
I
Never.
did in the beginning. You gonna keep coming back, nigga? Like, come on.
But honestly, I wouldn't want a discount. If I was you, I wouldn't want a discount.
I've never asked, to be fair. He also never offered.
If I was you,
I just noticed he never offered. I would say no.
Yeah.
He just never was like, I'll give you one.
because it's like you got it.
No, I don't. I want to support. I also don't want my friends to be like, hey, can you? If my friends say, hey, you think you give us a discount? Now I get to say I pay full price, so I doubt it.
Yeah.
But he also never offered. I just
Now I feel bad because I thought we weren't
no, it's
giving
fine.
you
I
one.
would have said no, but you just didn't ask, and that's all I noticed. As a
I
friend.
never understand giving people with money discounts. It makes no sense to me.
I refer him quite a few people.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the point of giving people with
So
money
when you go
discounts?
to dinner with a friend, you don't offer to pay. If they have
If I
money?
got a rule, if I know this person's richer than me,
See?
why would I disrespect that individual?
Exactly.
You know
It's
what I'm
easy.
saying?
I'm more likely to pay if they're richer than me because I don't want them to feel like I'm using them.
Nah, now I'll act like I'm reaching for my wallet. You know what I mean? But by the way,
That's all I wanted. That's exactly what I want. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, I'll take care of you. I got you. I got you.
but most people who really, really got it gonna pay for it before you even know that the bill has even came. The bill has been taken care of. So by the time you fake reaching for your wallet, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, it's already taken care of.
Exactly. I didn't even know we was charging you.
Now,
Shit,
I'm not
that's
entitled.
crazy.
I'm not entitled to it, but I just always have had a rule. If a person has more money than me, I don't want to insult them and pay their bill. That's just stupid.
How do you order? Do you order whatever you want?
Yeah, because I can pay for it if I need to. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I can order whatever the fuck I want on the menu because I can pay for it.
You know, this is probably not exclusive to Indian families, but like we will fight over who pays the bill. It's like a fight. Yeah.
Like a real fight or
like legit grabbing wrestling with the billfold, all that.
Why?
I don't know. It's just a cultural thing. That's how we grew up seeing our parents do it. And then you get older and you're like, no, I want to pay for this. I want to do this for you. It's a nice thing. So let me pay.
Have you ever taken it back? Have you ever like offered the payment and taken it back?
No.
You know what they call that, right? you do know.
Oh man. Oh man.
Listen, free speech, Akash.
I love free speech, dude.
Listen.
You know what they call it when you knock on someone's door and run off? I'm just asking a question.
What do they call it, Akash?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Oh my God. Jimmy Kimmel. That's one of the reasons I needed Akash here today, because I needed a comedian's perspective. And I guess not just comedians nowadays, because I'm just interested in a lot of different things about this conversation.
Okay, talk to me.
Where do we begin here? I think for me, right, everybody keeps talking about free speech.
Correct.
When it comes to the Jimmy Kimmel conversation.
Correct.
And it's not just Jimmy. I guess you got to go back to free speech even with Charlie Kirk. The reason I don't like people that are conflating the two issues or acting like the two issues are equal is because Charlie Kirk got murdered by just some random mentally ill kid or just some, violent kid who decided he wanted to take Charlie Kirk out because he didn't personally agree with his speech.
Right.
That's a big difference between the government, the president of the United States of America, weaponizing the FCC to make a company and a network punish their talent.
Absolutely.
It's literally not the same. I don't even know why people are conflating the two.
Yeah.
But I do feel like when I watched Jimmy Kimmel last night, I felt he played it too safe with his monologue.
That's interesting. I think he was classier than I thought he would be. But I thought he tried to be like a human being about it. I thought he tried to be empathetic about it. To be honest, I think he tried to do what liberals always think they try to do and do not, which is have empathy and be open-minded about
For the other side.
Yeah. I think he actually, in that way, I was happy he handled it how he handled it.
By the way, I like Kimmel. I like Kimmel. I met Kimmel a couple of times.
Heard he's the nicest guy.
Yeah, everybody, he is. When you meet him, he's a very nice person and people have nothing but great things to say about him. But I just felt like now was not the time to play it safe. Jon Stewart didn't play it safe. Stephen Colbert didn't play it safe. I didn't understand why Jimmy Kimmel was kind of both sidesing it a little bit.
What did he say that was both sidesing it?
Because it felt like he wanted to apologize. He felt like he apologized without apologizing.
Okay.
Like, can we play some of it? Can we play some of it?
Yeah, I don't mind a guy saying, hey, I regret what I said, but freedom of speech isn't.
But he didn't say that, though.
I thought he kind of...
That's what I'm saying. It was the tone of that.
I thought he did. I thought he said, like, if you interpreted it a certain way, I apologize and I understand. And then he said...
But he never apologized. That's my point.
Here's what he also said that I thought was cool. If the shoe was on the other foot, I would probably react like you guys, which I thought was very mature of him to do.
Yeah.
And to call attention to.
But after you get your hand slapped a little bit, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I thought he did the mature thing. The therapist Charlamagne should like this. By the way, I have to say, I haven't gotten to see you in person. The Dame Dash interview really made me so happy because that's my favorite Charlamagne. Is untherapized, debt dash.
Why do you want
debt jam?
But those are just jokes. The jokes never. I can always snap. The snaps they never went nowhere. Y'all just want the snaps to come from a place of like.
Yeah.
Meanness. But even then, it wasn't mean.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Let's hear some of Jimmy's monologue, man.
Breaking news on Jimmy Kimmel.
Great intro,
autism.
though. Yeah.
Great intro.
Using all the Fox
the
News
montage.
Great.
Yeah.
The montage was great.
To bring back their low-rating nighttime hosts.
We are in for a monologue. That
An
will
incredible
be a
opening line,
marker
too.
in late
Yep.
night
His
show
opening line?
history.
It's going to be in the moment.
Yeah, no question. A huge moment in American history.
One of the most critical moments in broadcast history.
He will be delivering what is being dubbed the most anticipated monologue in late night in years.
And thanks for telling their followers that our government cannot be allowed to control what we do and do not say on television, and that we have to stand up to it. I've been hearing a lot about what I need to say and do tonight, and the truth is, I don't think what I have to say is going to make much of a difference. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. I have
Great
no
point.
illusions about changing anyone's mind. But I do want to make something clear because it's important to me as a human, and that is, you understand that it was never my intention to make light of the murder of a young man. I
He didn't though.
I don't think there's anything funny about it. I posted a message on Instagram on the day he was killed, sending love to his family and asking for compassion, and I meant it. I still do. Nor was it my intention to blame any specific group for the actions of what it was obviously a deeply disturbed individual. That was really the opposite of the point I was trying to make, but I understand that to some that felt either ill-timed or unclear, or maybe both. And for those who think I did point a finger, I get why you're upset. If the situation was reversed, there's a good chance I'd have felt the same way. I have many friends.
It felt like I'm sorry without saying I'm sorry. And it's like he didn't make light of Charlie Kirk's death.
But isn't that the best way to handle it? Because he's not saying I'm sorry for anything.
Here's the thing.
He's saying you misunderstood me.
I lost my train of thought earlier, but this is what I wanted to say. Everybody's acting like this is an attack on free speech. Donald Trump just has a hit list, bro.
Yeah. But
Like,
in that hit list, he attacked free speech.
I don't know if he would be attacking free speech if he didn't already have a list.
He wouldn't. But it's still an attack on free speech. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes, it is. I agree. But I think the bigger issue here is Donald Trump has a list of politicians, media personalities,
girls.
He has a list of people that he wants to attack.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes we get lost in this is an attack on free speech. When that bigger issue is, no, you got a real vindictive president who we all knew when he got back in the White House, he was going to be on a revenge tour.
People don't believe when I say this. I didn't know it was going to be like this. This don't make anybody happy. I didn't know it was going to be like this.
Here you go. You about to go viral again.
Yeah,
He's been on my time. I've been seeing this all week. And all they say is the flagrant boys.
I didn't vote for the man. I talked to him.
I don't believe that.
As I should. What do you mean?
He says he
Raise
didn't
your
vote.
hand if you believe Akash voted for Trump. I don't believe that, Akash.
Why would I not? Or why would I lie about that? Andrew, I could have easily just joined it. I'm the most
That is
loyal
true.
guy.
No, that's
I'd
true.
have joined
That's true.
Andrew and I voted for him. I was uneasy when he won.
No, but you couldn't though.
Why couldn't I?
Because you're Indian. You couldn't really. You couldn't say that you voted for Trump so easily.
Why?
Not as easy as Andrew.
It's much more likely I get deported saying I didn't vote for him than I didn't vote for Kamala, to be fair.
What?
No.
And she's Indian.
When convenient.
So who'd you vote for?
I didn't vote.
I like that respect.
I generally don't vote, but I remember saying because I also live in Texas, like I'm based in Texas, and my cousin or my brother-in-law or someone was saying like, man, Texas might swing blue. I said, if Kamala gets within 10% of Trump, I will pay you $10,000.
thought Texas was going to swing
He thought it
blue?
could. I said, if she gets within 10%, I'll pay you $10,000.
I would love to know what made him think Texas was.
You remember how delusional everyone was? They thought she was a good candidate. Have you seen the clip where they said, why would you not have Pete Buttigieg just because he's gay?
I read the book.
And then Kamala was like, no, I didn't say I didn't choose him because he was gay. I said
so
because
bad.
we had 107 days, I couldn't pick a gay person.
Nah, it was bad.
I saw the whole thing.
Nah, I read the book from beginning to end. Number one, I think it is a great book.
How long was it? 107 pages?
No, it's not long at all. It's really not long at all because it literally goes in days. She skips 2 days though, and I wonder why. Nobody's asked her that yet. She skips I think it's the 12th and the 13th or the 11th and 12th. Of October. I don't remember why. But it's a really good book, but it's a fast read because it's just it goes by days.
Yeah.
So it's literally like 2-3 pages of a day.
That's your diary. Why am I reading your diary without any of the cool stuff?
I love it. I think that if Democrats don't get in their feelings, which they already have, this could be a great reset for the Democratic Party. Because the Democrats need honesty. They need truth. They needed it last motherfucking year.
Yep.
You know what
I
I'm
would love
saying?
for her to come on Flagrant and also just admit, yeah, you guys did ask us. We thought it was risky, blah, blah, blah.
That is a good point because that is where I think she's been dropping the ball on her book tour.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, go to the places they told you that you didn't go during your campaign. You're still going to all of the safe, traditional spaces. You're still going to The View. You're still going to,
Can you tell her this
TV.
personally? Hit her on
I'm
Black
saying
Planet
it
or
now.
whatever?
I'm saying, I'm saying it right here, right now. Like I feel like she's still playing it too safe. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, absolutely.
And you're on Rachel Maddow, like you said. like backtracking what is actually in the book. I'm reading the book like, yes, Kamala.
Yeah, because she's being honest.
Yes, but then you go on TV and revert back to being a politician. It's just like,
Yeah.
Come on, we read the book.
Absolutely.
You know?
I agree. Now, having said all of that, I'm surprised this guy's hit list is so open. And I think I didn't expect it to be this insane. And everybody, typically when people are like the worst case scenario people, I'm like, it's not gonna be that bad. This is that bad. This is a hit list, and he's using free speech to get it. And I'm always going to be in favor of free speech. Even Alexx Jones getting deplatformed, even though I hated everything he had to say, and I was kind of happy I didn't have to deal with the shit back then, I was like, he shouldn't be, though.
You know why nobody felt like Donald Trump would seek revenge? Because people don't look at him as human. But when you look at everything that he went through, the 4 years that Biden was in office. Yes, that man was going to go. Of course, when he got back in power.
Are you saying because people were so punitive and like grinding him down? And
think of, how many charges did he have, Chris?
Quite a few.
You had to know that. That's why it should have been so dire to keep him out of office. That's why I don't care what nobody says. Joe Biden's legacy is shit.
I agree with that.
I thought it was shit before.
I agree with
that. But it definitely was shit after the original sin, and it's definitely shit after 107 days. Because as Kamala says, in 107 days, Joe Biden's his second term shouldn't have been him running again. Shouldn't have been left up to his own ego.
I agree.
Because shit was that serious.
It was embarrassing.
Shit was that serious. So everybody's sitting around saying, "My God, I can't believe Trump's doing this." You had to know Trump was going to be like this. Number one, because he's Donald Trump, but also number two, because of everything that they put him through.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't they fight like hell? Fuck Merrick Garland. Why wouldn't you hire an attorney general that you know is going to go out there and prosecute the case against him? If you thought he was such an existential threat, Joe Biden, why didn't you govern like it? And furthermore, why didn't you simply say, I'm a one-term president, I'm getting out the way, the stakes are too high in the future for this country for me to sit around and bullshit. And even attempt to run again and then drop out with 107 days and say, here, y'all take it.
He was forced out, right?
I don't know why y'all not furious at President Biden.
I
really don't. I don't.
Only way I'm not furious because most people.
First of all, that was beautiful. That was fire and brimstone. That was awesome.
Most people who have dementia don't realize how much dementia they got. So it's like he thought he still had it.
Take the keys from the guy with dementia.
Yeah,
you got a grandfather with dementia. He's like, I could drive. You're like, no, Grandpa, you can't. He's driving
who's
the
gonna
country.
Who's going to tell the president you can't run again?
Everybody around him.
The black and Indian woman.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
I got an Indian woman. She tells me what I can't do all the time.
Yes, your wife.
Yes.
And he was listening to only his wife. That was the only person he was listening to.
So why wasn't nobody screaming at Jill?
Hey, maybe
Like,
we should be upset at Jill.
I love blaming women. I love that.
When you watch,
I love that. It's one of my favorite things to do.
when you watch Jimmy Kimmel going through what he's going through, or damn, God bless the dead Charlie Kirk. When you see that type of stuff, right?
Yeah,
it is because they didn't fight hard enough when they were in office. They didn't govern hard enough, and they didn't fight like
Charlie
hell
Kirk thing we can't put on.
Trump out.
Let's put Charlie Kirk. I agree with your general point. Let's just, to be safe, let's put Charlie Kirk out of whatever caused that, because that's a mentally ill person.
But I think the political rhetoric would have been way down.
Yeah.
That is.
Like, what are we talking about? Like, I think it would have been way down.
Yeah.
Like that, I mean, according to what the internet is saying, it's not like he got clapped because it was some super liberal.
No.
That was they, from what I've been seeing, they said he wasn't conservative enough.
No.
Am I making this up?
Yeah, no.
There's a certain group saying that, but some people would be like, I think that's like Nick Fuentes and his people are saying he wasn't right enough, but I don't know.
I think he was also apparently a Fuentes fan. He was a graper. That's what they're called.
That's what one of the bullets said, and that's getting lost. Everybody's acting like that didn't happen. They said one of the bullets said that on there.
Yeah.
What the fuck is it? It sounds like a fish.
It does sound like a fish.
I don't know what the etymology is.
Let's not pull a Jimmy Kimmel right now and try to identify what party this guy was from. Let's just say he was mentally ill.
This has nothing to do with the party. I'm just saying. I'm just talking about the climate.
Yeah.
I know that the climate of the world would be completely different if Donald Trump.
Let's leave it there. It would be different. There's no causation.
Yeah, no causation. Exactly. The climate of the world would be completely different.
Yeah, absolutely. And we saw 4 years of Biden, and it was a lot quieter.
And I don't know why. Once again, everybody's not going back to the root. None of this would be happening right now if President Biden didn't lead with ego. The original, and if everybody around President Biden didn't lie to him about the condition that he was in, if they didn't try to tell us, the American people, that we were tripping when we called him out for being like, this guy can't win. This guy's old as shit. Like, why? Why all of a sudden now everybody's just acting so clueless?
The guy was stumbling all over interviews, and then people were like, oh, behind closed doors, he's as sharp as he's ever been. No, he's not.
You shouldn't be blaming no voters. You shouldn't even be blaming Trump. You should blame the Democrat. No, Chris, how? The Democrats had the power.
You said
they
you should
had
blame
it for 4 years, Chris.
You're acting like Trump behaving the way he's behaving, moving the way he's moving is a foregone conclusion. He is not in.
That's good.
What do you mean?
I mean, Biden lost. His legacy is over. But when you talk about furious, I'm furious at Trump. I'm not furious at Biden.
Can't you be furious at both?
Yeah, I mean, I wish he had done 1,000 things differently. I wish his circle
we wouldn't have Trump.
But it's almost like, well, Trump just has to be Trump. He has no choice in the matter.
We're not removing him from being any culpability, but what I think Charlamagne is saying is you knew what he was going to be.
Yes!
You knew what
for sure.
You
That,
guys told us at every turn what a threat he was.
Yes!
And maybe we didn't listen enough, but also you didn't give us an alternative that was very appealing at all.
And you didn't act like he was actually that type of threat. You just said it. But you never did anything to actually show us.
I think they thought Biden could win because he'd won once. Honestly, I think it's that simple.
I think that's what they thought. And
I think it's that simple.
I think they didn't give credit to the Democratic voters that if they if they had a primary, they would be able to do it. I also think they didn't trust moderates to vote for a woman of color, which there's probably a lot of people who wouldn't have. But if you let Kamala go on some of these other flagrant, I swear to God, would have made her look great. It was not. It's never our intention to make a guest look bad, and we're pretty good.
If she had been the real version of herself,
y'all are missing the point. But I want y'all to step back again. We wouldn't even have got to Kamala if Joe Biden would have said, hey, I'm going to be a one-term president. And
I agree.
Because then there would have been a primary. And then there would have been a bunch of other candidates. And that bench of Democratic candidates that they had, they could have had them all
So this is my question. Who's the they in this scenario? Right? Because it's like...
the Pelosi's or whoever the general...
all of them.
That pushed the...
So there's a vacuum.
Have you read The Original Sin?
No, I need to.
You got to read The Original Sin. And you got to read Kamala's 107
I read half of Original Sin. I thought you were talking about Kamala's book.
No, it tells you who all of the days are.
So the question is, there's a vacuum now in terms of Democratic leadership, right? Clearly, whoever the they is, and I don't know who they are, by person, they failed, right? Like, there's no other way to look at it.
Yes.
They fucked this up.
That's right.
So who's coming in now?
Jon Stewart.
Let's go.
But see, but that's why I love Kamala's book, and that's why I keep saying Democrats shouldn't be in their feelings about this book. If you get out of your feelings and you actually embrace the truth that she's saying, it's perfect because she blows it all up.
What did she say?
She basically said that the old regime was undermining her, the Biden administration was undermining her at every turn, and they all should have taken the threat of Donald Trump more seriously and shouldn't have left it up to Joe Biden's ego. Remember what I was telling you about last night? That went viral this week, not me saying it, but about how Joe Biden called her on debate day.
Yeah.
To basically get in her head and tell her that these other donors don't fuck with her like that and to make me look good and blah, 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 this and that. She was like, why would you do this to me on debate day?
But this is my question.
But
I don't know if she addresses it in the book. Why didn't she throw an audible? And it's easy for me to say that sitting here instead
loyalty.
of...
Blind loyalty. Literally, blind loyalty. That's what she keeps saying. Blind, she was
then
loyal.
You're not electable.
Right.
I don't want you to be president.
I want you to be a leader.
If you're going to put loyalty over common sense, that's something I would do, and I shouldn't be president.
You're right.
You know what I mean? Like, to your point, she, I think, is also just, she's not really admitting any wrongdoing. Going on the other platforms. Okay, based on what you're saying,
in her book, she does.
What did she say she did wrong? She trusted
she was too loyal. Literally, that's all.
What a fucking flaw that is. What an easy way to say some shit.
Come on, like he put her in that position.
Hey, if I killed somebody that insulted my friend and then I was at my parole hearing and they're like, "What do you think you did wrong?" I was like, "I was just too loyal." No, you murdered someone.
That's true.
You fucked up a lot of things, and saying I was too loyal is the most self-flattering way to say you fucked up.
I get what you're saying, but that's not a good reason. I mean, he didn't kill anybody. He was just a little bit off.
He was not
mentally. He wasn't as sharp mentally. But if she's trying to have a conversation with him and he's saying, "Hey, I'm good enough to run," what is she gonna do?
When they ask you this, and I think honestly, what we forget, and I think this is where she lost the election.
The View.
The View. What would you do differently than Joe Biden? I can't think of anything. Right there, it's over.
She got a whole chapter. She got a whole chapter about it in the book, and she admits I fucked up right here.
Yeah,
but not because I was too loyal. Because you decided
she said that out of loyalty to not make him look bad.
That's right.
Then you shouldn't be running the country. That's not a person who's like, you know what? I'm gonna put loyalty ahead of the general well-being of a country is not fit to be president.
She says, and I'm paraphrasing in that chapter.
Also, yeah, just became friends 3 years ago.
No, they've been friends for a while. She said
Still
this.
put her in that position.
Did she remember
her and Bo used to be really cool.
Remember she dogged his ass out at the first primary debate? Joe, that really hurt my feelings. That really hurt my feelings when you said that. In tears. You weren't loyal then.
She says in that chapter that she basically she forgot, well, she didn't realize how much what they were actually doing wasn't resonating with people. And I'm paraphrasing here because she knew Joe Biden was unpopular, but she just thought that everybody could see the difference between her and Joe, which I don't understand why she would think that. They just met you. Like, you just started running a few weeks ago.
And you said he didn't do anything wrong. So how are we going to differentiate the two?
Yeah.
She was in a hard position, though. Like,
she was in a hard position because she was playing politics.
Exactly. But I mean, that's what she's been doing. She's a career politician.
She's a career politician, man. I'm not going to lie.
I am blindly loyal to Andrew. I am blindly loyal to you. I am blindly loyal to Alexx. Don't vote for me for a single fucking thing ever. I wouldn't run for a single fucking thing.
I don't even call that blindly loyal.
I'm
riding for my people.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I'm saying? Right or wrong. I'd rather you say that. I'm riding for my people right or wrong.
That's her version of saying that. I'm loyal.
Nah, because I'm not blind with my loyalty. My loyalty can see very well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not blind with it. Like, and y'all should be able to see, like, I already know how he gonna come about his people. Yeah, okay. So that's not blind loyalty. Blind loyalty.
Question. Mm-hmm. If Andrew says some crazy shit, you're not gonna get publicly say,
I agree with it.
I don't stand with what Andrew
I don't know what he said. I agree with it.
You're not gonna get online and be
I'm acting like I didn't see it. Now I'm just blind. But that's just blind.
But that's what she did.
That's just blind.
That's exactly what she did.
Okay.
Yeah, she did the same thing.
Right. Yeah, but that's why you shouldn't be president. That's why you shouldn't run.
Oh, okay. But
she should have said, I'm not gonna run.
I know.
Because I'm not prepared to go against this guy, and I know people aren't happy with him. I'm not gonna run. I just think it's a very easy thing to be like, write an entire book saying, oh yeah, hey, I'll tell you what, we fucked up. It's because I was too loyal.
Somebody had to do it, though.
That's my flaw.
No, I know somebody had to do it, Akash, because I've been saying whoever's going to lead the party now and into the future has to throw the old regime under the bus. Yep. There's nobody better to do it than her. It's one thing when you hear from Jake Tapper and all these anonymous sources, when the actual VP says, no, we fucked up. I was a part of the fuck up. This is where we fucked up. I'm with that. My only problem is when you go on TV now, have that same energy.
Yeah,
because I just read the book, so I'm looking forward to seeing some interviews, and I'm like, what do you mean you didn't say this and that? Like what do you mean you didn't mean it that way? Like, no.
That's another reason she probably didn't win.
But
it's not just, we can't just do racism, sexism.
They go back to the politician bag. They become a politician when they are public speaking.
Yeah, I'm not with the racism, sexism thing. When 72 million plus people vote for you, nah.
Yeah.
Nah. And like as she said, it was the closest election of the 21st century. That's what she said. It was number-wise. She just got swept in all the swing states.
Yeah, sure, dude.
And even with Hillary, Hillary won the popular vote by over 3 million, 4 million votes. As men, we shouldn't allow the sexism shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't.
We was out there. I voted for Hillary and Kamala.
Yep, me too.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like that sexism conversation.
Yeah.
Because once again, Hillary had 3 million, 4 million more of the popular vote than Donald Trump. It was not for that fucked up electoral college, Hillary Clinton is president.
Yep.
Kamala Harris had the second highest votes of any Democratic nominee ever.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, behind Joe Biden.
Because we voted a lot more.
Yeah, you know, that's the one still get. Every time I say that, it don't even feel right.
See what it is now? What you said?
I'm not saying nothing. But every time I say that.
Say what?
When I be like, she had the second highest
because you know you're capping
ever because no, it's true.
It's true, but you know spiritually you're capping.
Just how?
That's why. Because I
just want to know how.
Because you are. You know when Ben Shapiro's like facts don't support your feelings, but the facts he have all support his feelings. It's like conveniently handpicked facts. That
the facts don't support my feelings because of how bad I'm looking at how things were, because of What I saw,
I just saw a lot of this, and I didn't hear what you said
because of 100.
You were doing a lot of anti movements.
Just like, how the fuck did Joe Biden get all those votes?
Oh yeah. Well, because he didn't.
I'm not saying he didn't. He clearly did.
No, I think that's what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I sounded a lot like Trump right now.
No, we're not.
That's what it
No, I
sounded.
think that's what he's
Trump
saying.
would have straight up said the election was rigged.
Oh, I thought that's what you were saying.
No, that's
Yeah,
not
that's
what
what
the
it
fuck I'm
sounds
saying.
like y'all saying.
Who said that?
That's what it
You.
sounds like y'all saying.
Ah,
You sure?
you got that from that?
It's more fun if I do.
Damn.
Yes.
But back to Jimmy Kimmel's monologue. I just felt it was too safe for the moment.
I thought you were trying to be classy, and Jimmy's not a guy who I would think would just fire bazookas at anything. Like, Schulz would go super hard and be super reckless. I never saw Kimmel as that guy.
And the fact that Sinclair Networks still didn't put the show back on.
Yeah.
Sinclair Networks is still wanting him to apologize. They want him to donate a bunch of money to the Charlie Kirk Foundation. As we said, free speech is under attack.
Yeah. Why don't y'all donate money?
And you know Trump got a list. Like, I just felt like it was just too safe, especially being we know what the outcome is ultimately going to be.
You think he still gets canned?
Yes. Yes.
I don't think so.
At some point, yes.
I don't think so.
Sinclair's not putting his show on, bro.
Yeah, but
Sinclair's like responsible for majority of his markets. 60 different markets, and they're not carrying his show.
Disney has deep enough pockets where they can eat that.
I don't know, bro.
They do.
I don't know, bro. And Sinclair wants the merger with Tegna. I guess a lot going on here. I think ultimately Trump gets his way.
I don't know.
I really do. And
he already got his way.
Yeah, like
he already got his
that's
way.
the thing. He
What do you
probably
mean?
will.
How?
The fact that it even is at this point, he won. Well, a president can't. I mean, there's a million things I could say, but like I think what Kimmel needs to understand is it's not about him anymore, and that's what I had hoped he understood.
Okay,
which
that's
is
what I'm trying to say, Chris. Go ahead.
It's not about you and your show anymore.
Yes.
Your show was the one that was picked at this moment to see what Trump could get away with, and he got away with it. And from this moment on, it's about protecting democracy.
But that's why I
and
said
free
I said he
speech.
played it too safe for this moment.
He has to be a warrior right now. Go on the offensive.
Yes.
Okay. For everyone's sake, honestly, because the pendulum swings both ways. One party or group can be in power now. If this keeps going on, it's going to come back and smack all the Trump supporters in 4 years. And then it almost has to.
I'm with you, Chris, but we know Democrats too pussy for that to happen. Because I would agree with you if they weren't so pussy. That's why Republicans aren't afraid of it. They're like, give him the gun. I'll turn my back on this motherfucker. He ain't going to do shit.
You heard the thing that the Biden administration was putting pressure on Google to censor a bunch of stuff on YouTube. They were also violating free speech, which is the same thing as what the FCC did to Kimmel in a way.
Yeah, but it's more like that's like a kid threatening you. Put him up. I want to fight you. I want to fight you. He's this tall. Let's fight.
Well,
like,
yeah, but why? Our first Alexx Jones episode got taken down, probably for the best, but because he said some shit about vaccines that they said is misinformation. Episode is gone forever.
Really?
Well, Alexx also didn't back it up, but I think he did that on purpose.
Hold on, you never recorded? You didn't back up? You didn't back it up?
I ain't like that guy, man. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care that
executive decision.
No, he never recorded. He never backed up anything. But
you made an executive decision, Alex.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Sometimes you gotta save people from yourself. I'm not mad at that.
All right, but one thing people aren't pointing out is that Kimmel did point out how the FCC chair had made those threats. Like he basically outlined how, hey, we got a case if y'all want to take it there. And I think that's why he didn't want to go so hard. He's like, hey,
let me. The FCC got a case?
No. Disney and Kimmel, they have a case.
Against who?
Because the FCC publicly, this is the government putting pressure on private institutions to.
But I didn't need Jimmy's monologue to know that. We heard it.
I know.
We saw it.
That was kind of, it was like a veiled threat where it's like.
I don't think it was veiled.
I didn't think it was veiled at all.
I don't think it was veiled.
He literally said we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Frankly, when you see stuff like this, I mean, look, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. These companies can find ways to change conduct, to take action, frankly, on Kimmel, or, there's going to be additional work for the FCC ahead.
No, he's saying
Jimmy's response.
But how is Jimmy's response a veiled threat?
Yeah, I don't.
Basically, like they can sue.
Yeah, but how is Jimmy telling the government or whoever they would sue that, hey, just so you know, we still got that in our back pocket? You're saying that's what he was implying?
Yeah.
How?
By pointing out he was like, hey, this is the government FCC putting pressure on a private institution. Like, he just pointed it out, said it publicly, and I think
he said that in his monologue?
Yeah, in the monologue.
Okay, he did say that.
I saw that when he had the guy play the mob boss. That was Robert De Niro, right?
That was Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
That was a different sketch, but he also, I think, said it. This is why we need to fight for free speech.
So I think that's enough where it's just like, it's going to be on Disney whether or not they want to fight that fight.
They're not. And that's my whole point. What I keep saying about when I even talk about Trump's list. Trump has a list of people that he wants to attack, and you had the FCC chair make a blatant threat. But we're having these conversations about free speech, and comedians are surprised that Trump is doing it. Like, can we look at the other issues?
That felt hurtful.
Oh, y'all are the poster children for this. It's only you and Andrew. Yeah. Every time I see it, it's like him, Andrew, Rogan, and y'all are the poster children for. Oh, really? Y'all couldn't believe this?
I wanted to be a part of the conversation for most of my career. Now that I'm in it, not that great. Not that great. I was doing okay before.
But you know what, though? The funny thing about the conversation is every time people bring it up to me, I'm like, guys, I promise you, they just did not know. I know it sounds crazy, but here's the thing. And I'm not shooting nobody no bail, but it's just hilarious, right? People say, comedians don't know the stakes of this, so they shouldn't be talking to the politicians. And then when things like this happen, they're like, y'all should have known better. Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it?
I think their point is we shouldn't have talked to him.
Y'all should have talked to him.
Yeah, I would just say, if I have a chance to talk to a guy, and I literally looked up because I was like, how big of a difference did we make? Polls when we interviewed him were too close to call. Trump typically overperforms in the polls. Yeah. It's probable if we don't talk to him, he still wins.
So listen.
But I was like, let's talk to the guy, see if I can get through to him at all. I don't think I did.
Me and Dolly Bishop, the president of the Black Effect Network, we spoke on a panel for Axios the other day. And man, I thought it was a trick question because it was a live audience. The lady was like, would you do an interview with Trump? I'm like, I don't have no fucking choice. He got the FCC in his pocket.
Yeah, that's true.
What is this?
But even without FCC threats, you'd do it. You're a good interviewer.
Oh, yeah, I would. No, I would.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, I trust you to interview more than most people.
Bro, I grew up on fucking Diane Sawyer and Barbara Walters and Oprah Winfrey. They interviewed people who ate folks.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer literally ate people.
Yeah.
Charlie Manson had a cult where he was killing folks. Of course, I'm going to talk to Donald Trump. Like,
absolutely.
What are you talking about? Like, she went to Cuba and interviewed Fidel Castro.
The people who complain would say, yeah, but those are journalists.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is anymore. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is anymore. Like, what does that mean? I don't know what that means anymore. Because the journalists, the so-called journalists, are the journalists the people that's on cable news all the time? They've been asking pussy-ass questions for the last decade.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Are the journalists the people that's in the press room? Because they've been asking pussy-ass questions for the last decade. That's why the best questions...
is on fire right now.
True. That's why the best questions have been coming from the new media and coming from people who aren't the so-called journalists. So it's like, what's the problem?
Damn.
It's just the truth. Like,
the sexiest Charlamagne has ever been.
Man, shut the fuck up, man. Shut up.
What happened? I'm too gay for you?
No, there's no such thing. We can't. I don't think it's too many people can outgay me.
You haven't hung out with enough white people.
Yeah. Yo, tell them about
the verbally then.
Verbally, sure.
Tell about the human shot.
Yo, Mark Gagnon was telling us he took body shots off of dudes, and we were like, "That's crazy." So you just like drank the shot glass off of their stomach, and he was like, "No, you fill their belly button with liquor, and then you outgay that."
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I've never done that, but that's not gay.
Wow, what is it? Straight?
Gay would be like using a guy's dick to stir a drink and then sucking this. Like, you know, you put the straw in your mouth real quick to lick the liquor off.
That's just sucking a dick.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I didn't say suck it. You don't suck the straw. You might do like this and then, you know, put the straw in your mouth.
Put your mouth around the straw and then you inhale.
So imagine
what do you think sucking a dick is?
Imagine using a dick as a straw.
That's not sucking a dick?
No, you don't suck a straw. You suck straws?
Yes. How did the liquid go through it?
Oh, no, I meant the straw you use to stir the drink. I don't mean like
a spoon.
No, you know the little
shaker or
the
something
straws that aren't suckable.
Like a coffee, you put sugar in.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The stir.
You lick it.
Stir.
You lick it. That's sucking a dick.
No, that's just licking it. Now, what if you was using the dick as a stir? So you use the dick as a stir.
I'm saying that's
You just licked a little bit of coffee off the dick, but go back to drinking your coffee.
You seen porn, they lick the dick. That's the beginning. That's just you're sucking.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't watch gay porn, so I wouldn't know.
You know what? Straight porn has dick sucking too, dude.
Oh, I thought you was
like what?
No, is it? Hey, this is why the title is perfect because this is the smartest guy I know.
I know. Yeah.
I thought you
perfect
was
title.
No, I thought you was talking about gay porn. Thank you, ZipRecruiter. We really appreciate you, man. We really appreciate you. And the future of hiring looks much brighter because of you, okay? ZipRecruiter's latest tools and features help speed up finding the right people for your role so you save valuable time. And now you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/idiots. With ZipRecruiter's new advances, you can easily find and connect with qualified candidates in minutes. Over 320,000 new resumes are added to ZipRecruiter monthly, which means you can reach more potential hires and fill roles sooner. No wonder ZipRecruiter is the #1 rated hiring site based on G2 at ZipRecruiter.com/idiots. Use ZipRecruiter and save time hiring. 4 out of 5 employees who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. And if you go to ZipRecruiter.com/idiots right now, you can try it for free. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/idiots. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. But back to Chris's point, Chris, what you said is absolutely right. And that's what I've been trying to motherfucking say. I felt like this was too safe for the moment because at this moment, it is bigger than Jimmy Kimmel.
So you're saying the stakes were too high to not go fire?
Yes, man. You can't.
I understand that.
You gotta go. You can't try to play both sides. You can't try to make everybody feel comfortable here. And I didn't like the tears.
God damn.
You know why I didn't like the tears?
What?
You thought they were fake?
Because he cried when he mentioned Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
He didn't cry 2 weeks ago or a week ago when he got...
I think he was crying that people thought he would celebrate the death of. Yeah. That is what hurt him. Is how would you think I'm that kind of guy?
Yeah, that's how...
He should have said that, though. No, I feel like he should have said it because it felt like he was just trying to... do some performative emotion.
If he's that good of a crier on command, he should act.
I mean, he has acted. He was acting forever. The Man Show.
The Man Show wasn't acting, dude. I'm talking about Jesus Christ.
It was acting.
No, it wasn't.
The Man Show?
It wasn't acting. That was
you think that's just where he was in his life?
That was a talk show.
That's just where he was in his moment. But no, he used to do sketches and stuff like that. Okay. He played with pretending to be Karl Malone for God's sake.
That's true. That was great.
And Oprah.
He should have got an Emmy for that.
It didn't bother me none. But my point is, I felt like when he was getting emotional, he was doing that to show the other side, hey, I do care. And then he did the apology, not an apology. You thought he said, I'm sorry. That's how the tone sounded.
Yeah, the tone felt apologetic.
But he never said, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it, man. Because if you
Jon
go hard,
Stewart rose to the
then
moment.
Everybody goes hard. When is it ever going to stop?
I understand your point.
Stephen Colbert rose to the moment. And I like Jimmy. But I just feel like...
All they just said was fuck Trump.
No, they didn't. They spoke to the environment that we're currently in regards to democracy.
Oh, okay. I understand his point. His point is a lot of eyeballs are on you right now. You could really make a point because this has become larger than us. This has become an attack on free speech. This has become an attack on our Constitution. You can say something like that.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's all. That's
I understand your point. I'll concede. That's a good point.
That's all.
Yeah. No, and then hopefully he hears this or he decides he goes back. We got our show. Now tomorrow we're going to drop this online and it's going to be a crazy monologue. Let's go.
Yeah.
I got my sorrow out of the way. I got my apology out of the way. My empathy's out there. Let's go now.
Hey, maybe because Trump threw another jab. Trump came again. Yeah, right. Yeah, Trump was basically
he's upset.
That how could they bring him back? We sued him for $16 million last time. Let's see what we can get this time. Yeah, Trump came right back with it.
He said they told me he was getting fired. He puts himself in it.
Yeah,
he kind of admits that he had something to do with it.
Trump threatens to sue ABC. What's the headline, Chris? Trump threatens to sue ABC over Jimmy Kimmel's sudden return to air. A true bunch of losers.
He is funny, dude. Bad president, good president. He's funny.
He is. Oh no, where's the tweet at? Probably got to scroll up. Last time.
I'll look it up if I can find it.
Crazy. He's yet another arm.
Yeah, he is yet another arm of the DNC. And to the best of my knowledge, that would be a major illegal campaign contribution. I think we're going to test ABC out on this. Let's see how we do.
Wow. They are moving like some mobsters. It's like some gangsters, really.
Yeah, last time I went after them, they gave me $16 million. This one sounds even more lucrative with true bunch of losers. Now, you know what? To your point, Akash, he did tweet this later on in the evening, and I know they tape in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So he did this monologue before this. So yeah, tonight we might get you know, what I'm looking for right now. And just what I'm looking for right now is just for him to just, you know, stand up for democracy. Like, you know, there's no need to play it safe at a time like this. Especially when you still might get your head cut off.
That's true.
There's so much hypocrisy here, but the one that really kills me is when Trump tries to make this about ratings, right? Like, Republicans historically have been the party hands off government, right? Like, Democrats overregulate, over government everything. Like, we got to step back and let the free market cook and do what it does. Now he gives a fuck about ratings. Now this guy should go because of the fucking ratings. Now they're that much in the weeds of the success of a fucking TV network. It's such blatant bullshit. Jesus.
You know what other hypocrisy I've noticed? You guys heard the H1B visa thing. They're going to charge $100,000 for H1B visas.
Yeah,
They've
I don't
walked some of
understand
it
that.
back.
What is it?
Now, they've walked some of it back, but the initial thing is an H1B visa hire, you had to pay $100,000 a year, maybe for each hire initially, and then they've walked it back to something else. Either way, a lot of people just hearing that you're going to charge for H1B visa people and keep them out of America, a lot of conservatives were very happy about this. America is for Americans, blah, blah, blah. You are supporting DEI. When you say,
break it down.
Hey, you know what an H1B visa is? It's the most qualified person you can find to do the job. So bring him to America and let him do the job. When you say, I don't want these engineers coming from India and taking our jobs, what you were saying is I want diversity in engineering. I want equity in engineering. And I, as a white person, want inclusion in engineering or medicine or whatever other field. You want DEI, you just want it for you. Y'all are the same on both sides. It drives me insane that you don't see that. How you not want the smartest people in the world coming to America? Isn't that what capitalism is? Isn't that what a free market is? Isn't that what giving the best and brightest the best positions is? Now suddenly you're not okay with it because you're not getting the jobs?
Yeah.
DEI. Y'all some cucks. Y'all some cucks.
Where do we go from here, man?
I say bring in more Indians.
And Taiwanese.
That's my general solution. Huh?
And Taiwanese.
And Taiwanese. Oh, okay.
We need Taiwanese engineers and Indian. That's the answer.
I actually believe majority of white people in positions of power wouldn't have any problem with that as long as they can control you.
They are actually.
They do control you. You're on a visa.
That's what I mean. Like, but they want like ultimate control. As long as they can control you and you work for them, they have no problem with that.
Maybe people in power. I don't think people in power were felt one way or the other about the H1B visa thing. It's a lot of people on Twitter who could be bots. That's another thing. How much of what we're reacting to is and me, myself included, is bots.
As fuck, man. When y'all realize how deep the bot game is, you will really stop caring.
I'm finally starting to. I heard 62% or something like that.
It's unbelievable. Like, there was articles about this shit 3 years ago. Chris, how long we been on this shit? Like, we know this shit was bots. YouTube videos people are creating are AI generated. Like, this shit is not real. Like, they don't really. I don't even think the world is as. This might sound crazy to some. I don't think the world is as divided as people make it.
No, I don't think that's
on social media.
Agreed.
You're quite possibly right.
I really don't believe that.
When I saw that 62% thing, that was the first time my mind was like, oh, maybe it really is that many bots. And then I still forget and whatever. But like, you might be right. Maybe we'll finally wrap our minds around the idea that so much of this is fake and the real life is out there. In real life, we're not super divided.
And you'll really see it when you hang out around a lot of artists. Because some artists get so much shit online. Like and I'll use Big Cardi, for example. They get so much shit online that they sometimes forget how much people love them in the real world. You know what I'm saying? And then they put out an album and it goes #1, and then they go do shows and the arena is packed and they like, oh shit. Yeah, because this shit on social media is some bullshit. Yes, people hire bots. They create these campaigns just to motherfucking attack you.
Yeah, I don't know anyone who dislikes Cardi.
Really?
National treasure, dude.
I mean, okay.
If you're funny, you're going to get forgiveness. And for us, that's part of what gave Trump so much grace for the 8 years.
Yeah, I ain't seen nobody chuckling in a minute. That motherfucker ain't said no shit.
Stop being funny is the problem.
Yeah, he kind of fell off.
He kind of fell off. No, he ain't said nothing that slapped in a minute.
No, I know. I chuckled a little bit at True Bunch of Losers. And if he kept doing that, I'd probably have him on again.
Nah, you wouldn't. No. But that's a great question, Akash.
Yeah.
Would y'all interview Trump again on Flavor?
I would interview Trump in a fucking second.
You got to.
In a fucking second.
Would you handle it differently?
Yeah. Now, my thought process at the time was I want to get to certain questions about the rhetoric. That was the main thing I wanted to ask. But I knew I needed to kind of like make him comfortable and let him feel like he wasn't being attacked. Now, the vibe would be a little different because he already knows what we've said at this point. So, like, I'd still try to be as civil as I could because in my mind, if I get him to get up and walk out, that would look great for me personally, but it would be a clout chasey thing to do. Like, it wouldn't lead to anything. It would just be me having a moment where I kind of dunk on him, and then everybody on the left is like, look at this.
You want the conversation.
I want to have a conversation. Let's actually try to do something productive. Let's endeavor. I love that word. That's what Schulz says about Mamdani. He's endeavoring to make New York better. I want to endeavor to have a productive conversation. We probably can't. Almost certain we can't. I'm going to try.
I have a whole strategy to interview Trump.
What's your strategy?
I don't want to say.
I would love to know the strategy.
But here's the thing. Can you...
What'd I say? I don't understand.
Come on, straighten this conversation.
Yeah.
Come on.
I don't know. I mean, I think when you sit down to interview somebody, there's a basic understanding or an acceptance of the, let's call it the terms of the interview. Some people aren't always going to tell the whole truth, but they're going to, if presented with facts or a certain truth, they're going to respond to it. Like, you could say anything to Trump. You could trap him and catch him in a million corners and 100 lies, directly, showing quotes that directly contradict something he said 5 seconds previous. It doesn't fucking matter.
There's a way to do it.
He's not going to cope to any of it.
There's a way to do it, and I don't care. I might as well say it because I don't think I'll ever have the opportunity. You gotta use the mirror effect on him, not in the way that Gavin Newsom is doing.
Although that's
you
very
literally have to play his own words to him. Don't say them to him. Don't say you said this because he'll just say you lied. Play it so your viewing audience and the people that are listening can watch his reaction to his own words. Let's see what we get from that.
You do that one time, he realizes what type of interview this is, he's out of there.
I don't care.
I know.
But that's why you make sure that the first couple of things are your doozies, like your joints, like the ones that you.
So you got to come out with bombs. You can't come out with jabs.
That's
you come
right.
out throwing.
That's right.
I also think it would just bounce off of him. I don't think this is as strong as you think it is.
Yeah, I know. Like
I don't know.
We called him out for not being truthful. He's like, yeah, I'm sometimes truthful.
No.
Like,
but you got to be specific and show his own words to him. You said this about free speech back then. What changed? Like, show him. Like, show him his words and like let him react to himself. Because we're always reacting to him.
Yeah.
When has Trump ever had to react to Trump?
It's a unique strategy for sure. I never heard of it.
Somebody said, I forgot what I was listening to. I don't know if it was
Streets
a
would
weekly
be
show.
popping if you did that.
The screams would be crazy on that one, right? Well, I don't know if it was Rogan I was watching or Jon Stewart, but I forgot who he was talking to, and he was just saying, he used the term, you might know the term, Chris. I think I texted you when I saw this, but he was saying how he truly believes Trump believes everything that's coming out of his mouth.
Right.
I forgot it's a term for it though. It was based off somebody like a old politician or old celebrity. I can't remember what it was, but he was saying he believes that when Trump talks, he actually believes the things that are coming out of his mouth. So if so, show him what he said. Don't tell him. Show him. He's looking at himself.
Yeah, I don't think he believes everything that comes out. I think he's like, hey, what do I need to say this speech? Okay, I'm going to say that this time.
Yeah.
And then once that's gone, it's a whole new playbook.
I think it's just about winning.
Yeah.
I just got to win what makes me win. I'll figure out the rest later.
Yeah.
I just Googled, what do you call someone who believes their own lies? Trying to figure out the term. A pathological liar is the term.
That's kind of what I thought it might be.
There it is.
I was telling y'all earlier before the show started, man, there is no such thing as a liar anymore. And I always said nobody cares about the truth when the lie is more entertaining, but people really don't care no more, bro.
No.
People will get on platforms and say bold-faced lies. And not just say them like, hey, this is what I believe. We'll say it and say, like, for example, I'm the chairman of Revolt, right? And then when Revolt disputes it, double and triple down and say, tell me, yo, I seen some shit. The day he said, Dame Dash said, why can't Lauren tell me who said it? I'm the chairman. I can fire them.
I could have showed her all the proof, but she didn't want it. So I was like, well, who said that? You know, I'm the chairman now. I'll fire them. She wouldn't tell me who.
I'm like, oh my God. What are we even dealing? This shit came out the day. Or the day where we're taping it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are we even doing? So when we've gotten to this point, nothing matters. Akash?
Yeah, you pick your own reality.
Yeah.
I even saw the reaction to your, and obviously we're biased toward you, but the reaction to your stuff, people were like, Dame really telling Charlamagne. And it's like, he's not telling him anything. He's not answering anything.
Well, no, but it depends. If you watch the whole thing in full, you have a different perspective.
I did. Actually, by the end, I was like, oh, I think they actually like each other. Whereas before, it seemed very confrontational. But at the end, I was like, oh, I think I couldn't get away with saying this stuff about Dame because I think Dame has a level of respect for Charlamagne that
I don't dislike Dame in no way, shape.
Yeah, I don't think Charlamagne dislikes Dame. I was like, oh, I think they actually have like a friendly thing.
I don't know him outside of him coming into Breakfast Club. Like we might have spoke like one time outside of Breakfast Club. I don't know him outside of him coming to Breakfast Club.
Okay.
But I enjoy that.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's very fun. It's very fun to watch.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's fun. But it has to be fun with a level of honesty. Like when you just up here fucking with people's realities, it's like, come on. But that's the world we live in. Nobody cares anymore. And that's why that's something somebody like Trump has mastered. Historically, politicians have mastered that, period. Mm-hmm. But now we live in an era where there's no curtain no more. So everybody can peel back layers. Everybody can have an opinion about things. So it's very hard to keep up the lie. That's the people we should actually be very, very like, wow, that's impressive, bro. That you can keep that lie up in 2025 under all this scrutiny. You know what I'm saying? When you're bombarded with all this scrutiny and people calling you out on your shit and saying that you're lying, and you're like, no, it's not me, it's y'all.
If you can keep
God damn.
You can keep a straight face under all that scrutiny. That's impressive. That's impressive, dude.
You got it.
Let's pay some bills. Let's pay some bills. Salute to DraftKings. DraftKings Casino has your playbook for gaming action all season long. Play thousands of popular slots for a shot at jackpots. Over $400 million has already been awarded. Okay, new players get 500 spins on Huff and more Puff over 10 days. Download the app, use code IDIOTS, and claim your spins after your first $5 wager. Get in the game with DraftKings Casino, home of the largest jackpot win in online casino history. The crown is yours. Okay, gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 or and older to play. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. Eligibility restrictions apply. New customers only. Non-withdrawals. Casino spins issued as 50 spins per day for 10 days. Valid for featured game only and expire each day after 24 hours. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/promos. Ends October 5th, 2025 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. And this episode of Brilliant Idiots is also brought to you by Kickoff. Let's be honest, when your credit's not in great shape, it can feel like the whole system is working against you. You can be smart with your money, pay your bills, do everything right, and still get penalized. In fact, drivers with low credit end up paying 118% more for full coverage auto insurance than those with excellent credit. But that's where Kickoff comes in. It's the smarter, faster way to start building real credit without the usual headaches. Now, listen, I was a guy who back in the day had terrible credit. Well, actually, I had no credit back in the day.
Really?
No credit. So
you didn't have good credit?
No,
I'm so surprised.
Man, shut up. So I didn't have no credit.
Why do you think that is?
I didn't know anything about credit.
Okay.
I didn't know anything about credit building. So I bought a credit card to help build, my credit. And over time, as in right now, I have an amazing credit score. What's your credit score, Kosh?
My credit score is not amazing. It's like 680 or 730 or something.
What?
What's yours, Alex?
Like 815.
What's yours, Chris?
I
refuse to pay a hospital bill. I have a bill about it.
It's the medical bills fuck me up.
Yeah.
I don't think medical bills impact your credit.
Oh, then it should be all right.
No, it didn't. And then mine went up to 740 or something. Yeah. And then now it does again and dropped back down.
Do you have someone else who just does it all for you?
Absolutely.
See, that's my problem. I try to do it myself and then I don't.
Oh, you could have someone do that?
Yeah.
What? Your financial team? Yes.
No, I don't.
Man, y'all lazy. I do
I'll
hustle.
kickoff, man.
Yeah.
Okay, users with credit under 600 grew an average of 84 points in their first year with on-time payments with transparent, affordable plans starting at just $5 a month, no hidden fees and zero interest. Kickoff helps you score big when it comes to credit. It's simple. You make on-time payments, credit bureaus see good behavior, and your credit can grow fast. Start building credit immediately for only $1 for your first month. Sign up in minutes from your phone. No credit check. Cancel any time. With over 1 million users and hundreds of thousands of positive reviews, there's a reason why Kickoff is the #1 credit builder on the App Store. Start building credit with Kickoff today, and you can get your first month for as little as $1. That's 80% off the normal price when you go to getkickoff.com/idiots today. That's Kickoff without the C. Get KIKOFF.com/idiots. Must sign up via getkickoff.com/idiots to activate offer. Offer applies to new Kickoff customers, first month only, subject to approval. Offer subject to change. Average first year credit score impact of plus 84 points. Vantage score 3.0 between January 2023 and January 2024 for Kickoff credit account users who started with a score below 600, who paid on time and who had no delinquencies or collections added to their credit profile during the period. Late payments may negatively impact your credit score. Individual results may vary. Let's get back to the show. Time for church announcements. Where you at this weekend, Akash?
I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, but also go to my website, akashsingh.com. The Generational Triumph Tour, we're in theaters now. We got a bunch of big announcements on there. We already all sold out one show in Toronto in like 3 hours. That's fire.
Ooh.
Love you guys. Dallas, get your shit together. Y'all keep telling me to come back to my hometown. Y'all are like the 4th city in pre-sale. Number 4. Pick it up.
Damn.
Use the promo code Akash for early access, depending on when this comes out.
Dallas, y'all are the Eric Adams of Akash ticket sales right now because he is 4th in polling in New York City.
Really?
He's
You
number
serious?
4. Yes, he's 4th in polling in New
He's
York City.
behind my guy Eric Sewell.
Nah, I guess.
I think it would be 3rd.
Nah, he's 4th. I read it this morning. It was in the New York Post. It was in the New York Times in the article about how the number of police misconduct cases has surged under Eric Adams, and they said he's 4th in polling. I asked him, I was like,
Oh, that's just a feeling.
I'm like, you're 4th in polling. Why do you think you can still win? But yeah, he's number 4 right now. But listen, my church announcement is Saturday, October 11th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. My 5th annual Mental Wealth Expo is happening at the Joel and Diane Bloom Wellness and Event Center in Newark, New Jersey. It is a day of mental health education and healing, man. Some of the best mental health professionals in the country: Debbie Brown, Dr. Alfie Breland Noble, Elliot Connie, Dr. Jay Barnett. Man, Corey Minor Smith is going to be there. It's a lot. We got some athletes that we're going to be announcing in the next couple of days, and just some other, I guess, celebrity type you would call it, right?
Hey, Shetty coming to this one?
I want Jay, man.
Tell him to come through.
Our schedules never line up because
Fine ass. That motherfucker is handsome. I saw him.
Oh yeah,
again.
Y'all
I got a better look this time.
Where you was at now?
He was at the Miu Miu store. My wife was there spending money.
And why you ain't say hi?
Because I talked shit about him. My wife said hi. I was like, "What are you doing?" Hi.
I really like Jay. That's the problem.
No,
I wish I could
that's
like
what it
him
is.
because Jay is a nice guy. Jay is a great.
He's
fucking
just
guy.
not a monk. I would say this to his face. You're
He
not a
never
monk.
said he was.
The book is called "Think Like a Monk."
Think, Akash. Think. Okay. Think like a monk.
How would he know?
Same way Steve Harvey can say, act like a lady, think like a man. Always to think like a man, act like a lady. Which one is it?
He's a man, so he knows how a man thinks.
Act like a
he
lady.
wouldn't say think like a lady because he doesn't know how women think.
So who's he telling to act like a lady?
He's telling ladies, here's how men think.
How you know? He might be progressive. How you know he's telling ladies? How do you?
I have a feeling he's not that progressive.
All I'm simply saying is, but I don't remember. All I know is Jay Shetty's a great guy, and you actually like him, and you need to stop.
I would love to like him.
Stop acting
You
like
just
you
stop
don't like
pretending
him.
you're a monk, and we'll be friends.
He's not. He never said he was a monk.
His eyes, dude. I'm not even saying his eyes are so much prettier than mine.
Oh.
It's like just shits on me.
Boy band.
Oh,
boy band.
God.
Leader of a boy band.
Oh.
Come
That's
on, man.
wild.
Has there ever been an Indian boy band?
Yeah, Zayn Malik, fine ass Zayn Malik. That motherfucker was fine, dude.
Indian?
Yeah, he was stepping up for all of us.
Damn, do me a side by side real quick, man. Let me see Zayn and Jay. Let me see.
What?
Nah, because I didn't know Zayn was Indian.
Yeah, he's
I didn't
thoughts,
know.
right? He's half Pakistani.
Nah,
half
I'm just
white.
trying to figure out who's the
How you
finest
spell his
Indian
name? I don't
man.
even know.
Zayn.
I never thought about this. Zayn versus Jay Shetty.
That's not a good picture right there. You
got to go to old school Zayn.
Yeah,
Okay. He's Indian?
half Indian, half Pakistani. Motherfucker is gorgeous, dude.
So what's the other half?
I think white. That's why him and Gigi worked.
Okay, Jay got it then. Jay the man. Jay
Look at
got
those
it.
eyes.
I mean, it's
Jay got it.
crazy,
'Cause
dude.
Jay, what's
It's
Jay? What is Jay?
crazy.
Jay's
Full.
Oh, he got it then.
English Indian. They're the more Indians than Indian Indians.
He got it. But he's the moral of the story is Jay Shetty is a great guy, yo. I've had a lot of conversations with Jay.
Dude, anybody
on
Jada
air, off
Smith
air.
big ups has to be very authentic and real.
You know I love Jaden Smith. That's my, come on.
Jada.
That's the, oh, he said Jada.
Yeah.
I love Jada too.
Oh, that's right. You love the Smiths.
Come on, Pink and Smith Winfrey knows Carter. What are y'all talking about? These are great people. You know the problem that folks be having? They've never met these individuals. You've never spent time with them. You've never kicked it.
Look, dude, I'm telling you, I'm sure he's a nice guy.
So why didn't you walk up to him at the Labubu store? What was it? Where did you say you was at? Why didn't you go say what's up to Jay
Because I talk shit, it would be phony. This is something I learned from you.
Yeah.
You can't talk shit and be nice.
But what if you're tired of talking shit? What if you really just want to
Then
talk
I'll say,
shit?
man, I'm tired of talking shit. But I ain't never tired of talking shit. He's the thing, Charlamagne. I don't get tired of it.
Jay's never said he was a monk, though. He said he
Oh, my fucking goodness. Are you kidding me?
He said he went there for a spell.
He visited a monastery.
Spell like a period of time.
He visited a monastery. I visited a hospital. I'm not a doctor. If I wrote a book called Think Like a Doctor and was like, yeah, I spent some time at a hospital.
Okay, let me ask you a question, though. Is he not good at what he does? Has Jay not helped people?
I don't know. I've never known anybody that he helped.
I know people that live by Jay. I've gotten inspiration from Jay.
What did you learn from Jay?
A lot of different things. I think
that
Jay
sounds specific. That's not very specific,
but I'm
Charlamagne.
different. I've read Jay's books. I've listened to his podcast. I think Jay is one of the best in the mental health space.
Okay, but what am I saying here that you disagree with?
Nothing, but that's hate.
That is hate.
That's hate?
That's hate. That's what I've been saying.
These
Is
are people
hate.
hating on Jay Shetty. They mad that Jay Shetty is Jay Shetty. This is hate.
No.
There's a Trump supporter for Jay Shetty. You a Trump supporter for Jay Shetty.
I judge people off their energy. And I judge people off,
that's the most bullshit thing
Jay's
you
got
can say.
great energy. I don't care what y'all say. He's got great energy. And I really believe.
You know who else had great energy?
Who?
Donnie T.
No, never.
You're right.
I never was around him. You're right. I never was
Alexx?
around him.
Okay.
He don't want to answer because he don't want to look like a sellout.
So
he knows.
Jay Shetty may have lied about the monk stuff.
He didn't lie.
That is no reason for you to not like him.
He didn't lie.
He does like him. He
Yes, you do.
He is a phony. I've said this the whole time.
He's
He
not
is a
phony.
I don't understand what's happening here.
He's not phony. He actually was in the school.
In what school?
This Christian consciousness shit, whatever the fuck this shit is, man. Okay?
He did not. That's the thing. He was not.
No, man.
Also, there's no monk school.
Nope.
It's crazy.
No.
Nope.
Y'all just gotta hug it out. That's it.
I have no problem.
You
I'd
like
hug
him.
I'd
You
hug
really
him. I was
do.
just telling you are a fraud.
Akash,
This is it.
Akash,
No.
I feel that you too are a good judge of energy. Your energy wants you to speak to Jay Shetty, but your ego is saying, I can't speak to Jay Shetty because I shitted on Jay Shetty. But you actually are intrigued by Jay Shetty. You want to get to know him. You want to be his friend. You're lying. You see yourself in him just a little bit. Tell me I'm lying.
Can I be honest?
And your wife probably loves him.
No, we haven't. We both talked about how hot he was. That's no problem. My wife and I, we aren't insecure about these things. We talk about hot people. There's no issue. We both were like, yeah, he's hot. She shit on him before I did, publicly. And that's why I was like, why are you saying hi?
Why you not throw her on the bus?
She was on her TikTok. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Yeah, you got to keep her honest. You got to keep her honest, yo. You gotta
And
keep
that's why
her
I was like,
honest,
you
yo.
can't do that. You
gotta
can't
keep her
talk
honest.
shit and then hi. You can't do it. You can't do it.
That's Jay Shetty, though. Okay? Always remember, Akash, the most powerful prison is the one our mind creates.
Would you get that off the phone?
You know who said that?
Jay Shetty.
Jay Shetty, okay? We must keep the promises we make to ourselves so we can trust the promises we make to others.
What does that even mean?
Shetty.
A
dog?
lot of those quotes
Were stolen.
Yo, who cares?
Yeah, I know.
Who cares, yo?
No,
Thank you.
We don't do those
Thank
still
you.
quotes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everybody still
Yeah, I'm right all the fucking
Y'all
time.
post Drake lyrics all the
It's
time.
unbelievable how often I'm right, and no one. Just because Charla is louder than me and Andrew's louder than me, I don't know how right I am all the fucking time. I'm right all the fucking time.
Y'all post Will Smith quotes. Y'all post
Who's
Drake quotes.
y'all?
Y'all post Gandhi. Y'all don't give the
Who's
credit.
y'all? Gandhi? I post Gandhi quotes without giving credit.
Shout out to Jay Shetty, Joe. I got your back, Jay. Okay, Jay is a great guy.
I will say I saw a Jay Shetty speech that was actually beautiful. He said he has a dream that one day young black kids and young white kids. He had that speech. He had another beautiful speech. It was about a ballad or a bullet. It was a beautiful speech. I don't know if you heard that one.
Listen, man. What is this? What is this? What else we got? This is a Kosh guy, man.
People like your handshake with Leo.
They liked my handshake with Leo?
Yeah.
Bro, the bar is in hell, bro. Like we like handshakes or like
It's a slow news week.
There it was.
Was that Tiana?
Yeah, you fast forward.
God
I had a
bless, dude.
screening the other day for one battle after another, which is a new action. You know, it's a comedy. It's an action comedy.
You had to read the title.
I couldn't remember what the title was. Yes, one battle after another. And so
he held a screening for this movie. That's the crazy. He held the screening. Didn't even know what the fucking movie.
No, I didn't know what the movie was called. Crazy People.
You know, I went to a screening. It was for one battle.
No, Warner
One
Brothers.
time and time again.
Warner Brothers
One
hit me up.
struggle after the next.
Warner Brothers and their PR team hit me up and they wanted to have a screening for one battle after another. I love doing screenings because number one, you know, you get to get all of these people in for free to watch a movie. That's always a beautiful thing. And this was great because the cast had no idea. I mean, the audience had no idea I was going to surprise them with the cast.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah. So I came out just to say what's up. And I was just talking to them about, you know, how we watch trailers for movies and try to figure out what the movie is, but nothing gives you better context than actually talking to the cast.
Ooh.
And they came out. Like Chase was there, which is her first movie. Tiana was there. Leonardo DiCaprio. The writer-director Paul was there. Yeah. It was dope.
So fun.
But why did it was just a regular handshake?
No, but they said he went in for the third dap. You gave him the third dap and he knew let's see if we can find the pop.
That was in the beginning.
Yeah.
Leo is down, dude. Leo's like homies with Q-Tip and just hanging out. Dude, there's a podcast where Leo's just hanging out with Q-Tip and they decided to do a podcast with Chris Rock and I think Dave Chappelle.
Leo's
it's crazy.
Joker, bro. I don't.
Here it comes.
That's Chase.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just expect everybody to know that. I'm gonna be. You know what I've realized in growing up now, getting older, it be more black people who don't go for the third dap.
Really?
Yeah, I'm getting maybe because I'm getting older, so the young boys just be trying to give me handshakes. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't the. And I'm realizing, I guess it's a lot more. I do a lot more pounds, and a lot of people are doing a lot more pounds now. I guess since COVID.
Yeah, it became the easiest way to do it. Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah. The third dap is rare though. Like, you know.
That's love.
I feel like now people kind of just do the clap and then the hug. It's not.
I love a clap and hug.
I like the clap and hug.
Love a clap and hug.
I like the clap and the hug, but there is something about that third.
That is powerful.
That's nostalgic.
That means we're exchanging energies.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like that third dap. I do
love that. That's like, I respect you.
Can we play this It Does Matter? Kanye West yelling at Kris Jenner?
Yeah, dude. My wife keeps trying to get me to care about this.
I haven't watched it. Ugh. I keep hearing about it.
Has taken any responsibility for my hospital visit, but if it wasn't on my mind, that's 50% of what people say in weeks, or maybe not in my line.
It doesn't matter.
In my line. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What did you just say?
I have to finish the sentence.
It doesn't matter.
It matters to us and you. It doesn't matter what the internet says. It matters what we think, okay?
So what do you think? Did you have an effect on my mental health?
Yes, I'm saying yes. And I love you.
What does
I watch these videos like this, man, and I think to myself,
what's the context for that, by the way?
I have no idea.
This is a documentary I'm pretty sure Kanye West is releasing, which is the crazy part.
Oh, he's putting this
I'm
up?
pretty sure Kanye is releasing this documentary. Might need to double check that.
I thought Michael Che played a role in this in Consequence. Am I making this up?
Yeah, Michael Che it makes him look great. Consequence says this is not a full edit. Well, that's what Kanye put out. Che is saying it, and he says it with love.
Mm-hmm.
He's like checking Kanye for shitting on SNL's black members, like at the end of the show, and he's like, "Why would you do that? I love
that's
you."
a different video. That wasn't
I think
what we
that's
just
a different video, but that's the same documentary, I think.
The crazy thing is, I'm gonna watch.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch.
I'm gonna watch. But I watch these videos of okay, this is the Michael Che one. Let me see this one.
Well, I don't got a chance to say anything for myself. No, I wasn't calling. I said that is about Leslie coming back and they want to do that. I'm the black comedian that made a talk about comedy. That's fucked up. Why would you do that to me? Oh man, I love you though, bro. I was talking about. I love you too. I'm a fan. Why would you do that to me? I wasn't doing it. I work here. Yeah. I work here. Like, come on, man. Like, we treat everybody that come in like family, and you gonna sell us out? Like, that's fucked up, man. We look up to you. We love you. Wow. What you got against us? I mean, I do have some things against SNL. That's cool, but I mean, airing it out like that without letting us be able to reply is kind of foul. You wait till the last song, and then say that foul shit to us, and we brought up in here for. Let's talk about the way you like it. But I'm not cool though. I get it. Yo, you're a hero to us, man. We love you. Like seriously, we love you, man. It's like that's wrong to do to us.
It's an interesting contrast though to see him yelling at Kris Jenner crazy, but like, he's super humble and on him like that. I don't even know what the context of this is. Like I don't even know what the fuck did he say that. What did he say that got Michael Che hot?
I don't know. I guess he insulted the black cast members of SNL. He might have said some shit about. And I guess judging by Che's context clues, he said something about the black comedians who made jokes about Cosby, and Che was the black comedian who made jokes about Cosby on SNL.
Kanye got very quiet. Where's Kanye been?
I've fallen apart, dude. He's just boy working on this documentary that makes him look horrible. I never seen.
Hopefully, he's taking the time to get his mental health in order.
His mental health is fucked, man. I don't think he's healing, but I don't think we understand this guy's fully falling apart.
But if he's quiet, that's probably a good thing.
Maybe. All right, let's do some asking idiots. Because Akash got a flight to catch, and I'm going to a play tonight.
Oh, what play?
Tonight, I'm going to see The Outsiders.
Really? Are you a big Broadway guy?
Yeah, I was at Broadway last night too. I took my daughter's birthday was recently, so I took her and my other daughter to go see the play starring all your cousins.
What play starring all my cousins?
You know what play on Broadway stars all
I
your
don't.
cousins.
Oh, Aladdin.
I'm gonna tell you something. Not a lot of representation. I didn't like that.
I agree.
I didn't like that.
I agree.
There was not a lot. There was a lot of white people in Aladdin.
Yeah.
You mean
it was good though?
The audience
the
or the
cast?
The cast.
The genie is actually the genie's black.
Oh, fantastic!
Fucking
Oh
incredible.
man, that brother was so good. What was his name? He steals the show, but I mean that's actually his job. That's what he talks about. Let me see if I can find his name.
He's great. I went and saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah, you have to do that when you apply for an Indian visa. It's a test.
His name is Michael James Scott. Yes, Michael James Scott. Man, he is fantastic.
Incredible.
I mean, he
star of the show.
Star of the show.
Not even close.
Not even close. And he's actually got a line when he comes out where he actually says that. He's like, I can't remember what the exact line is, but he basically lets everybody know I'm the show stealer. And he absolutely does. Like he I don't want to say carries, but he's definitely the spark.
He's the only thing I remember from that show.
He's definitely the spark.
I forgot there was white people because the black guy stole the show so much.
But no.
That is what y'all do.
I thought about it after the fact. Yes. The girl that played Jasmine was good though.
Stealing in general.
Shut up, man.
I was like, which way you went with that?
I just want to make sure that you didn't think. I know they can be interpreted in many ways.
You see though? You see how we make nice racist jokes towards each other?
I love this man.
But the only time it'll fuck it up is when people from the outside tune in and be like, did you say that? Totally bypassing all the racist jokes I threw at him. You know what I'm saying? Because I let y'all think of the punchline because y'all are the racists.
I said steal the show. I didn't say anything else. A lot of people can interpret it however they want to.
Well, there's an article about it?
Yeah, it's from 2020 though, so I don't know if it's the same cast.
What did it say? What was the headline?
Not enough Indian actors.
Yeah, Aladdin is not white. Huh?
Oh, wow.
Well, Aladdin's technically not an Indian thing, but yeah, I'll take it. We'll take
Middle
it.
Eastern, I guess.
Yeah, I think I went to Morocco with Dove actually, and I was like, this feels like what Aladdin was trying to replicate to me.
Damn. Mm-hmm. All right, let's do some asking idiots, man. Any advice or tips on being a girl dad, especially with what's going on with the world today?
This is your answer, dude, because I don't have a daughter, so.
I_B_that_Jiggy, man. I just give you the advice that my mom gave me, which is simply love your kids, man. And I am at the point in my life where I refuse to stress about anything concerning my children because it's out of my control. And you know what made me feel like that, Chris?
What?
Her driving.
Oh my God.
Oh, your daughter's driving.
The one advantage of raising kids in New York City, you don't have to deal with that.
It's like I'll go crazy if I don't learn to let go, and I think it's good for me because this is her senior year, so she's visiting colleges. She's going. I'll be off to go to school. If I don't learn to let go now, I'm going to drive myself crazy.
Does she want to go to college in Jersey or somewhere else?
Oh no, she wants to be down south.
How big in choosing the car? I'm assuming you could have gotten any car. How big was like safety features? Like how big did that factor into it?
She knew exactly what she wanted.
Okay,
got her exactly what she wanted.
Oh, you got her exactly what she wanted.
Yeah, got her exactly what she wanted. It's a nice, cool car.
It's not crazy expensive.
Nah. It's not crazy expensive, but it's just like the thoughts that can go through your mind from driving, right? Like you think about everything from accidents to run-ins with the police to guys trailer. You think about all of this shit. I'm like, if I don't let this shit go, if this is God's way of testing me and saying, I'm giving you this little lesson in freedom to allow her to be free. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just, you know what? It's like this, it's like you're slowly easing into, okay, drive around, you're responsible. She's not like out all the time, Can
I ask what school she's looking at? I'm curious. HBCUs?
One.
Are you rooting for that one?
I wouldn't mind it. I have different reasons for why I want her to go to different places. A lot of it is accessibility. Like, Chris, I don't know how you fucking even sitting in here without pulling your hair.
I've been on my phone this whole episode.
You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I need to be able to get there or have somebody get to her.
Oh, yeah.
So, I got my picks, but she does have one HBCU on her list, which I wouldn't mind because of her upbringing in Jersey. Right?
Yeah.
Her upbringing in Jersey hasn't been the most diverse, but
you got money.
Yeah, but it's not, that's the great point, but it is a class thing. It's not like, I'm lying. It has been diverse because it's not just white, it's black, it's Indians, it's Asians, like it's a class thing. So it is a very diverse experience.
You take her with you to Newark?
No, never took her with me to Newark.
That's foul, dude.
Never took her with
me. How you gonna get her to experience the world?
What's your take on your kids in Ubers?
Can't do it, bro.
Can't do it?
Why?
Do it.
To me, that's the safest.
Nah, I feel the same way. I put my kids in Ubers all the time. My wife is a little...
Well, I'm missing it. What's going on here? It's because
I don't think there is anything.
The Uber could be like a sexual deviant or something.
Yes, I just don't.
But
trust
I'm like,
people.
you're tracking it. You can watch if you really want to. Like
that's true. But if you got a nut job, and I was thinking about this the other day. Tell me what y'all think about this. Our whole society is built on trust.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
crazy.
We don't think about that, but it's crazy. Like getting on a plane. You're getting on a plane.
Yeah.
You got to trust the pilot to be in their right mind. You got to trust the Uber driver to be in their right mind. You got to trust the person making your food to be in their right mind and not poison you. Our whole shit is built on trust. And I've been doing this to like lessen my anxiety about things. When you look at the world in its whole totality like that, our batting average is pretty good.
Yeah, we good.
Oh, that's a great point. That's a beautiful perspective.
We tend to look at the worst of everything and be like, oh, the world is so fucked up. But if you really think about how we interact with each other every single day and don't fuck over each other.
We're peaceful as fuck.
We're a pretty civilized society for the most part.
Love that. That's a beautiful
for the most part. But I don't know, man. So my advice to you, the main reason I can't give you no advice, I be that jiggy, is because I'm so learning this shit, bro. I'm so figuring this shit out. I don't know if you ever truly figure this shit out.
All you can, for being a girl dad,
yes,
communicate and then prepare yourself for what you get. And you have to take it. You got to accept it.
He's like,
you're going to hear things.
Those conversations for mom.
I've heard things I didn't want to hear. I know things I don't want to know.
But you know.
But I know.
That's important.
There's probably
I'm
like
aligned with
2% that I don't know, but I know 98%.
And she trusts you. You made it safe for her to tell you.
Mike, I don't want to put my kid's business out there, but they've called me in situations where if I had called my dad and said, this is what's going on, he would have helped me, but he would have smacked me around first. He would have beat me up. He would have ground, like there have been like real, and I'm like, all right, think about what happened. Next time, maybe make, like.
I'm down with everything not sex related.
But no, you have to be.
No, I don't.
You do.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I think I agree with Chris until he says it out loud, and then I'm like, that sounds crazy.
I could tell you guys. Well, I'm going to shut up.
See what I'm saying? It starts to sound crazy.
Crazy.
It sounds crazy.
Crazy.
Sounds crazy.
Jesus Christ. DJ Mike Torch _ Without saying names, what's your biggest I told you so moment, Akash?
I was arguing with a friend of mine about Jay Shetty. I said, I don't hate the guy. He's just a fucking fraud, and it is what it is.
He's not a fraud, man. Why do you keep calling Jay Shetty a fraud? He's not.
I had two big I told you so moments. I've been saying robots are going to kill us for 10 years. Everybody been laughing at me. We had this guy come on the pod today on Flagrant, and he's like, yeah, no, they're going to kill us. It's inevitable.
Oh, I'm reading oh man, damn, I don't have it on me. One of my favorite books to read right now, I just read it. It's called How Techno-Feudalism Killed Capitalism. And everybody's worried about Democrats, Republicans. Y'all better worry about the technocrats.
Yup.
Okay, like this shit is about this shit is not going to be a game. And I'm not talking about 2060. I'm talking about 2030, 2035.
We're going to miss arguing about Trump. We're going to miss it.
You're going to miss arguing about Democrat, Republican.
Yep.
Like this shit is no joke. Like we talk about class systems, y'all got to read this book. But when you talk about class systems, like there's going to be so many different underclasses. And the underclasses, the robots are going to take over so much that they're just going to have humans doing shit for the sake of doing shit. And they're not even going to be getting paid in money. They're going to be getting paid in like credits. Meaning like you need to go to the doctor, you need health insurance, you got to put in a certain amount of hours to get your health insurance.
Shit, that's a better system than we have now.
Yeah, no.
I'll take that.
You need food, you got to go put in a certain amount of hours to get your food. But it's like meaningless work.
Yeah.
It's not even anything that actually makes the world go around. They're just
go pick up trash for 3 hours
to give you something to do.
Just to give humans something to do because the robots are going to be completely running the shit. Read that book. It's called How Techno-Feudalism Killed Capitalism. Who's the author?
Sounds dense.
And he wrote it really good too because he wrote it like he's writing to his father. No, it's not a tough read.
Al really scoffs at this whole thing.
Yeah, because it's like it's whatever. Why are you going to worry about it? Just live life, enjoy life. That's it.
That also plays back into the kid thing again.
How you care about politics and then have this on a much more existential threat?
Right.
Where the fuck
politics is the here and now?
Oh yeah, it's called Techno-Feudalism: What Killed Capitalism by Yanis Varoufakis. I know I probably fucked his last name, but the book is great. DVR94 says, how gay would you get to save your family? Alexx looking like he's saving them every day. Damn.
Al.
Nigga, you dress like me today. Get out of here.
I'm dressed like, I don't know.
Yeah, you look exactly like me right now.
Some cargos in a sweatshirt?
Yeah.
The pants
New
are.
Balance?
We
The
look
pants are
exactly alike.
Yeah.
So welcome to the team.
This ain't gay.
This is Alex's most heterosexual outfit in months.
Oh, really?
I said that to him. I've been complimenting him. I love this outfit because it's not as wildly gay as he normally looks.
Heterosexual outfit in months is hilarious. What makes it so hetero?
It's just not. He's not doing too much. His nails aren't done. It's just like. It's like a little experimental, but just enough that it's not embarrassing that he's 37.
Oh, he got some pussy. That's what happened.
What you mean?
You got some pussy recently?
My wife? Get out of here.
Whoa, don't use the term wife. Let's not disrespect Al's fiance, but it's not your wife.
Your forever fiance.
Okay. All right, we're brilliant. You're brilliant.
How gay would you get to save your family?
I would absolutely take in the butt to save my family. What are y'all acting like? These gay hypotheticals are crazy. Who's the guy that's like, I wouldn't fuck a dude to save my mom?
How old is mom?
That was my first question.
Come on,
His current age.
How old is your mom?
Current age. You could extend your mom's life for 5 years. 5 healthy, happy years. 5 years.
What I got to do exactly?
Get fucked in your butt.
I don't like how you say that.
I thought you can outgay anybody.
Hey, hands on the desk.
Hands on the knee. Oh my God.
Bent over. Slide in to completion.
All right.
What are y'all doing, dude? You guys don't care about anything but your own sacred asshole.
Let's do one more and get the fuck
Your
out.
virginal asshole means that much to you?
See, you can't.
Silver_42.
You said to save your family. Charlamagne, you have children. You're not a good father, yo.
You said mom.
But what about your kids? You got it. I didn't think about kids because I don't have them.
What if the robot is
I'll
tricking
suck
you?
all your dicks to save my daughter.
What if
She
the
ain't even
robot is
born
tricking
yet.
you? What if the robot is tricking you?
That's not a part of the
And
hypothetical.
the robot makes
It's not
you
a part
think
of the hypothetical.
robot makes you think your kids are in
You
danger.
trying to not be gay for the hypothetical and making up parameters.
Well, if you tell me my kids are in danger, can I at least check first?
Yes.
Because if you don't
should
check
check.
first, if they be like, yo, your kid's in danger, you got to suck everybody's dick, and you suck all the, and you're like, oh, haha, we just playing.
No, you check first.
You got to check first.
Your kids, all your kids are in danger.
Because if you don't check first,
even the ones you might not know about, in danger.
I'm saying, 'cause if you don't check first, you just wanted to suck some.
No, okay, you check, they're all in danger. You don't suck multiple.
I don't want
one dick per
know
kid.
Why we're having this conversation.
One dick.
It was Ask an Idiot.
Yeah, it's Ask an Idiot. I didn't ask this. I just answered honestly.
Yes, to be totally honest, I would be as gay as I have to be.
Thank you. That's
to save my family.
Happy Father's Day coming up.
Let's end on that one because we gotta go.
As always, if you listen to this podcast, you think we're smart, you think we're intelligent, you think we're brilliant, you're absolutely right. But if you listen to this podcast and you think we're just a couple idiots who don't know shit, you're right too. It's the Brilliant Idiots Podcast. Thank you for listening.